I just said it was a bad angle. It was horrible lighting. Yeah, it was horrible. Yeah, I'll take that. It made your face look like shadowy and dark, and it made it seem like you had, like you said, like you was sad. Yeah, let's just stick to what you already have. All right, baby. All right. Okay.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On play action with Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he's trying to make something.
It's going to get to you, brother.
After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Okay, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they can't connect on the 3rd down. Deep
the defense. Oh, bye, Dart. Get up out of there. Yeah, it's like that.
All right, injury.
I think it's really hard to be injuring people.
And that is Jackson Dart, who appears to be in some discomfort and in need of the assistance.
Damn, started treating me like I'm on Bonnie Gate or something.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it. So almost
oh, here returns son. Okay. Hey, what's up, Ma?
1st down now, ball at the 33. Throwing right away here, Goff. Finds Isaac Tislaw, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. This is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard, too. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Another one for Gibbs. This gets the 1st and more. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Super 66, by 20. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Out of the shotgun, call. That's caught. Here comes Junior Gibbs. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Obama.
From the gun, call. Complete left side. It's just long. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Tonight. What's that?
On first down, it's Gibbs. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Hardball. 180. Turbo. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cut. Black 20.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Super one.
Shotgun snap here to go. He brings it in. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
180. Cut.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Man in motion out of the slot. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. The Lions out in front. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
12. 1st down, Giants.
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Like a good target prop, Neighbors is there. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line pass.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Rolling on 3rd. Here's Dart. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
On 1st down, this is Scatterby. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they have a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Darts out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kick, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard drive.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
Now gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Super 66.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Javier Carrigan making that stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Off now on third down. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Turbo.
Goff on 1st and 10. He's on target. Watkins. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Get an even 40 out of that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
DC. What's that?
Gibbs now from the gun. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Yes, he can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Super 1. Super. We go. 76. 76. Hold on. 17.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions now lead by 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
14. Giants 3.
I'm on here now, son. Grundy, Montana, Brady.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. This makes it up to the 25. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. It's caught.
Hey, bro, what the? What's y'all on?
Across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop.
All right, man.
That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. So 1st down from the 41. They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Tracy. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. The end result there.
I ain't put Scatterboo in.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Giants.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st down, here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Lions' 37-yard line.
Complete left side to
Yeah,
Robinson.
nah, we was there. We was there.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Third down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down now, ball at the 33. On play action with darts. Lost for a little, down to the 30. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Hey, Smash. 19, Tiger, 9, top 60, Champs, Panther 11, Panther 11, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go!
Here goes Dart to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
I'm done. I'm done.
Third down now. Here's Dart. Flush down out to his left. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to
Take your 3, brother.
third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. On the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Gano is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
180. We're good. We're good. Shell. Hey, lift.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. From the right hash, about 45 yards out.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Bates kick is up and good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's got this quiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Gano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. All the left side. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
20.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47.
Looking to throw. Goff. Escapes out to the left. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
But it leads to 4th down.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scattaboo. And that's good for a gain of 5. For the secondary, and his rank strong on the tackle.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Darts back to throw.
Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all should have, bro. Okay.
They're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
So, let's start. I'm not
They
going to
get
start.
6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry is working between the two of them.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offensive line fast.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Dart gonna throw again.
Yeah, now punt, now punt. Yeah, that's what you get. Now punt.
He goes down.
Now punt.
And the defense comes through. That's gonna back him
Good
up
job,
and bring
Buck.
up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Gibbs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, tonight. 20. Hey, Shell. What's that?
Again, it's Gibbs. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other.
Yes, dear.
Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great
What's up?
who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
Sure thing.
Because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Tiger, go.
Nobody care about you coming up.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Now that's not what the offense style is. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Whirling. Hey, kill.
Throw here, 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's making a bid for it. Looks like about 4 yards on that 3rd down. Not enough for the first, but definitely enough to consider going for it here.
A 4-yard gain.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
The Lions ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
180.
On 4th down, gone.
Big shot. Oh, my God, bro. That was perfect, bro. That was perfect, bro. That was a perfect play. I knew they was going to do it, make him get stopped up, bro.
Even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, please throw it. Please throw it. Please throw it.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart.
That was interception, bro. Let him get that one off.
It's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Dart. Getting out to his left. The throw left side finds Johnson.
Good defense, fellas.
And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but if he'll get that 1st down, they couldn't do it right there.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down at the 36. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New York.
From the gun, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up. Darts out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, right here. Check, 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 check. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Bronk. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Hey, 76, 76, 11, 11. 76, tell him, 76, 76.
Out of the shotgun. Carr. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds.
I'm challenging that. I'm challenging that. His feet was down, bro. His feet was down, bro. His feet was down, bro. Hey, give me that, bro. Quit playing around, bro. Yeah, man. Quit playing with me, bro. Yeah, quit playing, bro. Quit playing with it.
Play action here with Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down athlete on short throws.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
What? 20. 5, 5. Ric Flair.
Now Gibbs.
I missed the hole.
I'll
take two.
Before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Tonight. 180. 12. Turbo.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Goff now on third down. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions making a 3-score game in the fourth. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Giants 6.
Now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return.
You missed the hole, brother. That was touchdown.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Under the gun this time. Here's Dart. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. It's on target to Johnson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Giants hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. On 1st down, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete.
Yeah, I don't need the interception, brother. I don't need the stats.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Get to my doggone player in time. Snap that quick.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dart setting in the throw here. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it.
If you gonna just drag all the way across the field, brother, I mean, do your thing.
To just about everybody on that offense, guys up front, give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Here's Dart now. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Giants using their 1st time out. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Go street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Left wing 19. Go.
Darts back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. After the sack, here comes 2nd and 11. Here goes Dart to the air.
Hey, bro, where was my...
Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You know, that middle field open or close. Is it a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
13. Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Value three. Listen. 11. Hard ball.
They're going to pass it here. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
21. Giants 13. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. This will be the final play of the game. Here he goes, one final shot. There he is again, it's Neighbors. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
Hey, that nigga Goff had a game.
Mais ou menos. São
One reason I would get that is like we sat there, we chose wedding rings, we chose wedding bands, we did the whole 9 yards, and I get to Atlanta. I will never forget this. And I got to Atlanta and I got a screenshot. I get to Atlanta. He has proposed to another individual while I'm in his house. On the couch, making his mother. And everybody around. Took this girl he put a tree on with his best friend. To her with the ring I chose. While I'm sitting in his mother's house, cooking. Mind you, he didn't have to make the gas money before he was. I'm looking for his information, like yesterday, like Snapchat, just looking through his stuff and his mom. I'm like, so, of course, I gotta see the pages, bro. I'm not gonna find out why you keep out. To get to the page on the brand new pretty red Challenger is Asian, right? On the new pretty red Challenger is her with the same exact thing. But let's scratch it there. The ring I chose is the ring he about to give her. So you know what I did? I brought her over. I'm going to get to it. I brought her over to my mother's house for a sleepover. We had the best time of our life. She told me in the middle of the sleepover she liked somebody who was 10 minutes. She went there. Well, she's supposed to be with me, right? Get pregnant. 502. She went, yes. No, am I lying? Judge, can you help me? Can you help me get her back? Can you help me? I said, no, you did it to me. No. Why would put 2 and 2 together? I befriended her to make sure you didn't put the ring that I chose on that thing.
Oh, you're dead.
Never married.
Nobody
You wasn't gonna get me. So, cookies. What are you here doing? What you doing? The get bag. You thought that's what we call a reverse. One reason I wouldn't get back with my ex is like we sat there, we chose wedding rings. It's not good for my BBL. I know my body is thick, but from the side view, when I face the camera, I look like one and I don't like it because I've got hip dips. And for somebody who has been in the gym for over 3 years now, I can categorically tell you that gym cannot fix your hip dips. It would even make it worse. So your girl is not getting the usual bumper clat big ass BBL, no. Because when you see my results now, you say, well, there's no much difference. That is the way I actually wanted it. There's preference. I prefer to still be slim. So all I wanted to do is fix what the gym cannot fix. Also seize the opportunity of Heritage promo. Heritage Med and Spa is currently on 65% off some selected surgeries, and it ends 31st of January. You can actually pay now and fix.
Let me see that thing real quick. That thing? Yeah, that thing on you. Can I? Yeah, I got some money for you. Do something. Wait, no, I gotta, you feel me? Hey, I gotta see that thing more first, man. Why you asking for money and bidding over? I'm on the phone here. Yeah. Let me see that thing real quick. That thing? Yeah, that thing on you. Can I? Yeah, I got some money for you. Do something. Wait, no, I gotta, you feel me? Hey, I gotta see that thing more first, man. Why you asking for money and bidding over? I'm on the phone here. Yeah. Let me see that thing real quick. That thing? Yeah, that thing on you. Can I?
in the store?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Wait, no, I gotta, you feel me? I gotta see that thing more first, man.
Yeah. He tried to call you.
So I thought they used to have him act like Rocky. He'd put his hood up. He'd be like, it's time to play, bro. I used to be like, let's go. He a headbutt got you. He try to headbutt everybody in practice. And his chest was built like this. And I used to be like, this weird chest built up. He put a whole pack in my shoes. Went to that goddamn blow dryer. Put that baby powder and wiped that chalk. About to kill me. So I thought they used to have him act like Rocky. He'd put his hood up. He'd be like, it's time to play, bro. I used to be like, let's go.
Pants. Oh, by them. So you pants all day. Got my pants. Pants. Oh. Give you the ball. Come on, buy them. But he pants all day. Got my pants.
So this is Jonathan Roumie. He is a beloved actor who plays Jesus Christ in the show The Chosen. But have you ever heard what God did in his life that brought him to that show?
It's a Saturday morning in May, and I woke up and it was like $100 overdraft. Okay, $20 in my pocket.
So this is Jonathan Roumie.
A woman eats avocado every day for 2 weeks, her butt will get rounder and her waist will get slimmer. If a woman eats turmeric every day for 2 weeks, she'll get rid of acne and her skin will glow. If a woman eats honey every day for 2 weeks, her metabolism will speed up and her belly will get flat. If a woman eats blueberries every day for 2 weeks, her skin will be hydrated and tight, like when she was 20. If a woman drinks lemon water every day for 2 weeks, her body will wake up and start burning fat at maximum capacity. Join the smoothie challenge. Link in profile. If a woman eats avocado every...
Well, it ain't mine. It's about a week ago I went out to a bar. And no, I don't drink, but I like the atmosphere. And this one in particular I love because as soon as I walked in, somebody approached me like this.
How you feel about going back to my place and clap my cakes?
I'm talking about. Anyway, after I splashed across the cakes, I left. A couple days later, she hit me with some news that I wasn't trying to hear.
I'm late.
Yeah, I might be saying, Trey, you ain't gonna take care of your kid? Listen.
I have the Jimmy on extra tight.
Well, it ain't mine. Listen, about a week ago, I went out to a bar.
Bacon Big Mac egg rolls. I promise y'all this.
Just a basketball player. Don't. Telling you, guy, the talent just oozes out of his grip. Just a basketball player. Don't.
Hey, yo, you seen those new LeBrons? Wait. What are you wearing? A shoe that's better than LeBron's? Yo, where's the music coming from? What is he doing? Yo, hey, is that you? Disrespect. Nah, bro. Kyrie definitely a better ball handler than Steph.
I mean, they both cool or whatever, but none of them were hot sauce, bro. I promise you, if he would have got to go to the league, he would have been an all-star and a Hall of Fame. Don't play.
Who is hot sauce?
I can't bring where did you come from, bro? Don't think he in 2000. Oh my God.
Hey, yo, you seen those new LeBrons? Wait. What are you wearing? A shoe that's better than LeBron's? Yo, where's this music coming from? What is he doing? Oh, damn. Yo, hey, is that you? Disrespect. Nah, bro. Kyrie's definitely a better ball handler than Steph.
I mean, they both cool or whatever, but none of them were hot sauce, bro. I promise you, if he would have got to go to the league, he would have been an all-star and a Hall of Fame. Don't play.
Who is hot sauce?
Oh, shit, I can't bring your shit. Where did the music keep coming from, bro? Don't think he in 2005. Oh, my God.
No matter how many times we
Oh, wow, 2025 was wild. Okay, but I am ready for 2026. Can't be as bad as 2025. We didn't have material. That's why I'm ready. Okay, rough start, but that president's super corrupt, so that's a good thing.
Huge protests in Iran. The government's going to take away their internet, all because they don't want their women to be educated or show hair.
It's not even what? We're also going to fight for Greenland and get scary close to World War III for it. Psych, that was just a scare tactic so we can get better negotiations for mineral rights. We almost went to World War III for some rocks. It wasn't even weeks. Martin Luther King Jr. was gay. Very gay. Really? Helen Keller was a fraud, and people still mistake Anne Frank with Helen Keller for some reason. What? That last one don't even make any sense.
There's going to be a winter storm so cold that it's going to make trees explode. Literally explode.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just do good. Some of them relax. Some of them act just like they sound like a jack. Hello, you understand me? Get back and listen. Okay, from the land of inspiration. That's like, you know, as far as I can see. Oh, first to a bitch, that's a bone. Take me over.
I'm gonna find somebody else to try this. Does it taste like it's seasoned with 10 different seasons?
Trying a place called Hot Chicks in Dearborn, Michigan. Again. So I did a review on this restaurant probably a couple weeks ago. Found a food truck called Hot Chicks in Dearborn, Michigan. The owner did not like it. Hell, the whole community of Dearborn did not like it. When I say they came for mine, they came for mine. It was really beautiful to see you guys come together and bash me in support of Hot Chicks. No problem with that. Just let you know.